Across the globe, people smile just a little bit brighter when they think of the North Pole, Santa Claus, and his merry little elves. Unless, of course, you're the couple living here at 214A 14th Street, Brooklyn, New York.
We moved into our apartment about 2.5 years ago. It was perfect. There were no bugs, no rats, no critters of any kind. Until they arrived.
The elves.
That's right, the elves. Short, pointy-eared creatures prominent to the North Pole region. Elves typically live out their days happily making toys in Santa's workshop, but every bunch of apples is bound to have a few rotten ones.
Occasionally, you get an elf who hates Christmas carols, hot chocolate, and toys, and they prefer Metallica, Jack Daniels, and matches. Santa don't play that game. Once the rebel elves are identified, they're banished.
Banished. Packed into Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve and tossed all over the world to wreak havoc on unsuspecting citizens below. We spoke with an elf currently employed by Santa. Because of fear of retaliation, the elf requested not to be identified.
You've got to understand that Santa has a job to do, and he's not going to let a couple of hooligans get in the way of toy production. If a few niceties have to be sacrificed in the process, there's nothing the big man can do about it.
When did the elves first arrive?
They showed up a few days after Christmas Day of 2005. At first, we didn't understand what was going on. Mysterious things would happen. Socks would be mismatched. The lids on salt and pepper shakers were loosened. Egg bombs would appear out of nowhere.
You'd hear this weird laughter, but you'd never see anything. Until I finally caught one swimming in the toilet. I tried to flush him down, but the booger was too fast for me. With a triple somersault, he flipped out of the toilet and he was gone.
Damn.
But he was apparently a little upset that I tried to flush him. It's been war ever since.
War between man and elf. An epic battle with a heavy toll.
Elf extraction is an extremely difficult process, and it's a lonely process. You try telling someone that your home is infested with elves.
We tried to talk to our friends about the elves. We were hoping they'd help us.
Dave and Mel haven't come around for about 6 months now. I mean, we call, but there's always some excuse. We're too tired, we have to clean the house, we think you're both crackers, leave us alone. I mean, what are they trying to tell us?
We attempted to interview the Strohs, but they could not be reached for comment.
No comment.
Renegade elves love to play mind games. If they don't want you to see them, they won't be seen. They're quick, they're sneaky, and once they find a place to make trouble, they're not going to leave.
So as Santa's sleigh bells jingle toward your home this Christmas Eve, beware. You may wake up to find more in your stocking than you bargained for. This is Jack Frost with Inside New York.